Alright, hey everybody, this is Lifelike. This is Dark Souls 2 for Xbox 360, and this is a video detailing how to find Cale, get Cale's house key, and to unlock some of the secrets in Cale's mansion back in Majula. So you want to start off in that valley right after you get into the Forest of Fallen Giants. You drop down into the valley, head up that ladder. You're going to cross the scaffolding, take out all the enemies, or at least the ones that are in your way or trying to attack you while you're crossing. You head over to the end by this cliff and then jump down to the lower scaffolding. Now, there's not really enemies right here, but you want to be really careful heading in. This boulder's going to drop down and try to squish you, so you just go in real slow and let it roll past. Okay, so there's a couple enemies in here, so you got to watch your back while you're grabbing items. But, you see the item directly in front, you want to grab that. Over to the right, there's usually some kind of message saying treasure ahead, but don't fall for it. It's actually just a cliff that's going to drop you to your death. So after grabbing that first item, you want to head left, go up the hill, grab the item, and then right up here in front of you, you're going to find Cale crawling around looking for treasure in the dirt. So what you want to do is make sure to go through every single one of his dialogues. And at the end of the dialogue, he's going to reward you with his house key.
That's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was...
So even though at one point in the conversation it seems to come to an end, you just want to keep hitting talk until he gives you that key.
Curse. How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know.
Funny how none of the characters in the game can remember why they're here or why they came, and or what the place was called before it was named Drang Lake.
I came to this land some time ago. Drang Lake, the lock.
Cale's got a huge map in his basement, chiseled in the floor of the basement. That's gonna play an important role later on in the game. So you're gonna want to go back there and check in with him. After you clear out his mansion, he will appear there sometime after you get through Heidi's Tower of Flame.
Shame on you. Here, take this. What a joy to meet a... Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled and...
Alright, so after fast traveling back to Majula, Cale's house is going to be the farthest house back out of all the buildings there in the corner. As usual, be careful not to walk right into the pit. At this point in the game, you definitely won't survive a fall, assuming you are doing this right at the beginning of the game. So right when you head in the door, you can go in and see Cale's workshop. So right when you head into Cale's house, you want to head into his workshop and grab an item that's tucked away in the corner over there. After grabbing that item in the corner, what you want to do is head upstairs, grab a couple items that are up there, and then make your way into the basement. So after grabbing the chest on the top floor of Cale's house, what you want to do is head right downstairs into the basement. You can take a look at the map that's chiseled in the basement floor. And then immediately after that, what you should do is head down the stairs. And what you want to do is be very, very careful, because there's an enemy down here, a skeleton, that could be a little imposing if you're playing this right at the beginning of the game. If you head here right after you get the key from Cale. You can tell that I'm doing this on my first playthrough because I'm just pretty much running around checking everything, looking for items. So yeah, like I said, that skeleton enemy, he can be a little tough if it's, you know, if you're under-leveled. But, you know, just use the same tactics as usual. Shield up, dodge, roll, and see if you can get a critical hit, and you can take them out pretty quick. Make sure you grab the item that the skeleton drops. It's a human effigy, and if this is your first playthrough and you're early on in the game, you know how valuable human effigies are at this point in the game, pretty much. So definitely a rare item. So yeah, the most important item in the basement, well, actually, I mean, it's up for debate. The Estus Flask Shard is an incredibly important item at this point in the game. So the item in the chest in the basement is a soul vessel, and the soul vessel is used to, you present it to one of the fire keepers in their hut at the beginning of the game and things betwixt, and that will give you the opportunity to reallocate all your skill points. Say you started the game wanting to be a mage, but you're finding that you're not enjoying the combat as much, not being able to get up close and personal. You might be able to start fresh and allocate your points so that you have more of a melee type fighter or rogue type fighter, dexterity, strength, that stuff like that. So that is my video detailing how to find Cale, his key, and how to grab the secrets in his house. This is lifelike. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and as usual, feel free to leave comments down below. Thanks for watching.